is tuning in for, to see a professional trader's real account. Now, this account is an account that's been running now almost 4 years. I think in another couple of months it'll be running 4 years. So it's a live account. The account is with FX Pro. It's their C-Trader it's like a software, but it's net run and cloud run from their side. And it's FX Pro C-Trader 3.3. Okay. If you know the platform, you'll know exactly what I'm showing you. If you don't, you can download a free account, and just so everything I show you, you'll know it's real if you haven't seen the platform before. Now, what I would like to say is, if you like what you see, please like the video. That's all I ask. If you aren't already a subscriber and like what you see, please subscribe. That's what the whole channel is all about. It's all about how I got into the markets, lost pretty much all my money, educated myself, went back into the markets, and the rest is history. I did say in the first video, I think, and possibly maybe said in the second video, that I'm in the top 1% in the world. I stand by that. You're about to see why on the next screen, which you'll see in the next couple of minutes. So sort of bear with me. The other thing is that there is a couple of things that I'm not prepared to show, especially the count and name. They do a number on a different screen, but it's the name also is very important to C-Trader. So I'll have that not all masked out, but enough to see that you know it's me. Please watch all of the videos. I've noticed in the previous videos that people are watching the videos and they're not watching all of the videos, because I can tell you that if you don't watch to the end, you'll miss out on those previous videos. You will definitely miss out, super things that makes me slightly different, or it's a key to success, or something very important that you should have heard. So if you haven't watched them all, go back and watch them. If you're watching this for the first time, try and watch them all. I know there's one large video there of an hour and a half. You could break that up maybe in 20-minute goes or something like that, and maybe that's what you're doing. But I've noticed that people are not watching to the end. And hopefully seeing this account will maybe make you think that, oh, maybe I need to go back there, because I could say something that maybe changes your whole thinking and your whole approach on your trading. As I said before, this is a FX Pro C-Trader live account. The account is the account that's in the room, and the reason why I'm using it, I've got 3 accounts with FX Pro. The reasons why I am showing this one is because there's more trades in it. It's the other 2 accounts is long term. I use one for daily, and I use another account for hourly and 4-hour trades. So there's not as much trade. So I just wanted to show you the trades, and then it marries up to the stats of when you're doing a lot more trades. The way I'm going to go about it is just go in and show you that it is FX Pro C-Trader, so there can be no trickery, nothing like that can be done. I'm going to show you the live time when I've recorded this. I'm going to show you the 2019 to start off with, and then I'll go into all the stats after that. On the first bit of it is really just proof that this is a real account, and it is with FX Pro C-Trader. C-Trader works on a cloud basis, so everything that you've done is all stored up onto their cloud, and then when you open the accounts up, it brings back all the details and information. As I said before, if you haven't used C-Trader before, go and take a look so that you know everything I'm showing you is real, and that none of these figures can be tampered with or altered with or anything like that, because C-Trader actually stores it all and then brings it back down to you when you open the platform up again. I'm trying to think. I think that there's no other trader ever done this, showed a live account and live stats. I've looked on not eBay, on YouTube, and I haven't seen a proper one. In other words, one that gives you evidence that it's a real account and the stats are right. I've seen sort of guys pretend to be who they're not, and I always think about 90% of these gurus who are doing trainers are about 90% of them are fraudsters in some way. They're only in it for themselves. I don't need to be running a room and doing this, but I do it because I like helping people and like making my friends. And I'd call the people in my room my friends. I like to make them money. So just bear with me. The next screen you're going to see is the C Trader. I am using a camera, and I've been trying to see this morning how the audio is on it. If the audio is not that great, just bear with me. You should be able to hear everything on it. I don't have a wee microphone for it. I wish I had. If I had, it's a wee 3.5, I think, mil jack on it, and I don't have a microphone that fits that. I have plenty of balance mics and things like that, but I don't have anything like that. So just bear with me. I'll monitor obviously before putting it up and see if I can alter the audio in any way to make it listenable. So the next screen you're going to see is the account. Okay, folks, hopefully you can hear me okay. This is the only part of my account that you will understand. It's in my name, Ross. Okay, the first bit isn't, so that's the only bit of the account I can show you, the real account that I can show you to prove that it's my account. The other thing is there it is, FX Pro C Trader 3.3, and if we look here, we go down here, this bottom button will lead you into what's called analysis page, which you go into, and that's what you'll see next. Okay, as soon as you go into the analysis page, you see here, that's still my account. You can see there are winning trades and losing trades. Now this is 2019. If we zoom in across, you'll see 2016 to 2019. That's when I've been using this account. You can actually see here, this is January, February, March, April and May so far. Okay, you can see if we go back up here again that winning trades are in green and losing trades are in red. Okay, so we're still in FX Pro 3.3, and we go down here and we do not see in May no losers, April no losers, March no losers, January, February no losers. So we can see here, if I highlight over, you can see in January we had 37 trades with absolutely no losers, 100% winner. You can see it there. February, 48 trades, 100% winning. March, if we just get this on this. Go to April, 38 trades, 100%, and 29 in May so far, 100%. I wonder why it's not showing that. Do I have to show it higher up or something? There it is at the top. 78 trades, 100%. So that is the year to date so far. Okay, what we've got here, if we look, we've got trading session is the Frankfurt, London and New York session. This is the stats for the current month. These are the trades, the pairs that we've actually done. These are the long trades, these are the short trades here. Okay, so the long trades, we have one trade of the GB Japan for 50 pips. This is the pip line. We've had Audi US for 196 pips, Audi CAD for 174. We've had the GB New Zealand one trade for 60 pips. Out of Japan, we've had 226, might as well say 27 pips, and we have the Euro GB here for 75 pips. Okay, so in the shorts, we've had one trade for the Euro Audi for 50 pips, two trades for 120.3 pips of the US CAD. We've had the US Chef 332 pips, so there's 9 trades there. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go on to the total for that month, and you'll see that in a wee second. Okay, so for the total for the months, it tells you the amount of trades of all those pairs. It tells you the pips for all those pairs. Somewhere around about 1,000 pips for the month or thereabouts. Some months we have better, some months we don't. I'm going to show you the 6th month on next, and I can tell you it was 11,108 pips because I counted them out before I did the video. Hopefully you can still hear me okay, but this is the pips for those trades. So one trade 50 pips, one trade 50 pips, two trades 120, five trades 196, three for 174. The total is the long and the short put together. Okay, so 9 trades 332, 5 for 226, and 2 for 75. But the most important thing is if we just slightly go across here, we can see 100% win the whole way down. Okay, losses 0. Okay, this proves what I'm telling people is true, a true fact, that I'm not another one of these fake gurus. What you see in the tin is what you get. So I'm going to show you the 6th month now. Okay, what I'm showing you now is on your account you can go to the period. So at the moment we were on current month, so now we want to go to 6 months. Okay, so we're now in the 6 months. You can see here we've got longs, also all the longs. Actually it scrolls more. If we go over here, we can see it scrolls on down. But really what we want to look at, okay, is over here. This is the basically the full 6 months. We can see there, if we look from the top, we have 23 trades for 959. We have 3 trades for 143. We have 10 trades for 400, and these are all pips, 479 pips. We even have one there for 35 trades for 1,544. You can see there as you're going down, right down to the bottom here. I can tell you that all totaled up is 11,108 pips for the last 6 months. So if you look at this, just go back up again. If we look here on the losses, look the whole way down, not one loss, absolutely no loses, all 100%, which I am totally proud of. Again, here's the real time at the moment when I'm doing this video, and this is the FX Pro C Trader platform. Okay, so this tells you the time when it was done, and this is the total figures. You can see total up there, and this is over a 6 month period. If we go back over here, you can see it's 6 months. These are the pairs that we've been trading in, and that is the evidence. That is all the evidence that you need, that over those 6 months, you see absolutely on this far right hand column, which is the loss percentage, absolutely no losses. So hopefully that sort of says to the doubters that done well, left a very rude message on my YouTube channel, that this can be achieved. Without a shadow of a doubt, I'm in the top 1%, if not less, in the world with those types of figures. And that's not, I could go on further back. You know, I think in the last year I had 2 to 3 trades, losing trades in 1 year. And that one of them was closed by mistake. If you're in the room, you would have known that. I closed one in error, and the other one was I saw the change, the turn, and I got out, and I was only down 12 pips. So, but that in itself is enough evidence to show of the hit ratio and the professionalism of the room. Now, there's obviously a lot of hard work goes into that. This year there hasn't been as many trades as I wanted to because of the way the markets is, but what I'm doing is I'm waiting for the setups and then getting in, and that's the difference. All the things that I've taught you so far in the previous videos, if you want to go and re-look at them, please do, because they're the things that day in, day out that I do. Now, over the next wee while, there'll be more videos, and those videos will go into further details. So there's a testimonial coming up of somebody who's been with me a very long time. Great guy, left a great testimonial. I'm going to share that with you. So there's a lot of things, good things happening in the channel, and as we go through, it'll become more clear what I do and how I do it. But you have to be in the room and to subscribe if you really want to get those videos and be on the ball and really start to trade a market that is very difficult to trade. Even though all that, I'm still sitting with all those trades this year so far. Still over 11,000 pips, about 10,000 pips for this year alone or thereabouts. So it just shows you that if you put your mind to it and you play by the rules and have a plan, that all these things can come to those who do the hard work and plan. I am the evidence of that, from losing even to coming back into the market and doing those sorts of rates is unbelievable. And as I said before, I'm not somebody that blows my own trumpet, but that's the evidence, that's the fact. Nobody can take that away from me. That's one sure thing. Nobody can do that. Nobody can say you're not doing that. It's all talk, blah 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 blah. That is the evidence. The evidence is there, clear as day, to be seen. So for those who are doubters, and that my advice to you as a trader, stay away. If you're on any forums or if you're on anything at all, stay away from the doubters, because the doubters are the people who are going to pull you down, and you'll lose all the concentration, all your professionalism if you sit and listen to these types of people. So that was one of my things. A trader once said to me about 6 years ago, he said to me, and I actually before that another person in sales also told me, stay away from people who doubt or put negativity into everything, because all they're doing is they're trying to throw their loss onto you. That's all they want to do. So stay clear of those types of people. Think positive things will happen. Work hard and good things will happen. Learn as much as you can, and over the next period of time you will be seeing a lot more videos of how to teach yourself how to do these things. But please take from this video that the reason why this video was shown in the first place was somebody who is a doubter, who can't trade themselves, So they want to pull everybody else down. So just stay away from those people and you will notice a massive change. Okay, gang, I'm going to go. Hopefully you've liked that, what I've shown you. If you do, please hit the like button. I'm really trying to create a good channel here on YouTube, a good, honest, truthful channel. And always stay to the end of the videos because there's always something that you may pick up. That's all I can say. Okay, all the best. Bye for now.